Hello everyone, this is Kitashi Gogoi and today we will be discussing about investment planning at early 30s. What is an investment planning? It is the process of identifying your financial goals and objectives and converting them through creating a proper plan. It begins with the identification of financial goals and objectives, building a proper plan by analyzing different types of securities and other investment instruments, and finally investing the savings according to the plan. Why is it important? Investment planning is important because it helps us in understanding the current financial condition of the investor, as well as it helps in understanding the current market scenarios. It also helps in analyzing the level of risk associated with different types of investments. What are the steps of investment planning? First step is to know when and how you are saving. Savings is the most important part in any financial planning. What you will be saving today will give you and your family the results in the future. There can be many unforeseen emergencies in our lives, so savings is the most vital part of investment planning. Next step is to set your financial goals. Before creating a financial plan, we need to set our long-term and short-term goals. Different goals like retirement planning, buying a home, education of children, emergency fund, marriage fund, etc. different requires different investment planning. Next step is to know your risk appetite. Different people have different risk taking capacity. A person with less expenditure and responsibilities tend to take higher risk than a person with more responsibilities. Hence, it is necessary to know your risk taking appetite. Next step is to learn about investment options. Before putting your fund into market, we need to make sure that we have clearly investigated the market. We need to go through all the investment vehicles such as stocks, bonds, real estate, gold, life insurance, etc., and compare the rate of returns and risk associated with them. Next step is to allocate your assets properly. After determining the risk and returns associated with any investment in the financial market, we need to select from the various asset classes available in the market and allocate the assets in such a way that it achieves optimum diversification while targeting the expected returns. The last step is to build your portfolio. Building a portfolio is most important part of investment planning. A good portfolio can bring glories, but a bad portfolio can swipe all your funds at a time. Hence, it is necessary to build a diversified portfolio. So, why should you invest in your early 30s? In general, most of the youth start planning about their marriages and family by their 30s. They would be getting ready to settle down and start a family. Then buying their own house will be their first goal. As you plan to settle down, your responsibilities will also increase and your risk appetite will go down gradually. Most of the youths finish their higher studies by their mid-20s and gets employed by their late 20s and early 30s. So it is the best time to start investing. In general, there are many financial goals in your early 30s, but some of the primary goals are highlighted, that are retirement planning, planning for the child's education, fund for buying their own house, fund for their children's marriage, fund to cover their emergencies, vehicles, and life and health insurances. In 30s, we assume that most people have achieved a stable income, so it is necessary to get a rough idea about your total monthly expenses to at least start your investment planning. As you plan your investments, have a good idea about your total family income and possible monthly expenses. This will give you a realistic idea on how much to keep aside for savings. A regular saving habit is important, so be a regular investor with at least 10% of your monthly income towards savings. Delay in investing is a strict no-no. So start investing as soon as possible. What you save now can change into a massive amount in another 20 to 25 years. Make the best use of compounding. Invest a part of your investment in more liquid funds to cover the emergency requirements. Make sure not to break your retirement planning for these emergencies. Build a diversified portfolio. Do not forget to rebalance your portfolio and invest in pension schemes, public provident funds, FDs, and national savings certificate, as they are less riskier and have a fixed income. Equity funds are riskier compared to the fixed income schemes, but they have higher potential and you may make more money from them. Most of us believe more in those instruments which are right in front of our eye. So invest in real estates, precious jewelries, invest in SIP plans to earn more income. Include different types of instruments in your portfolio and strengthen your portfolio to earn inflation beating returns. If you have liked this video, give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.